when she did her first scene with Johnny Sins.
Absolutely.
Amber has requested to leave the room because the two of you have your own independent businesses. OnlyFans, porn. But Amber, you do not do porn yourself.
No, I do. I do full explicit content on my OnlyFans.
I'm completely incorrect.
Wow.
But you do not watch each other's content.
Never.
Why is that?
Because it's disgusting.
Sorry, that wasn't rehearsed.
Well,
we are just like the same kind of
Does it really talk up your product, right? You shouldn't say your product's disgusting.
No, it's disgusting to do something together because the way I raised her when it was kind of fucked up when she came to me and was like, yeah, my friends and I, because she is a singer by trade and had been working on this high-end cruise line and everything shut down because of COVID. She's like, yeah, my friends and I are going to start an OnlyFans. And I looked up at the sky, at the universe. I'm like, yeah,
her and the bass player and the drummer.
Checkmate,
fucker, putting my daughter on OnlyFans. What can I say? And I was like, okay. So then we had ground rules and boundaries, and we keep it all separate. And so she does her thing, I do mine, and she's been wildly successful as well. And we're actually going live on OnlyFans tonight together to do a question and answer because people have so many questions.
Nice.
Dino
will tune in.
Separate and equal, as Dino would say.
Amber, have you thought about singing opera while your mom is penetrated? That might be nice for OnlyFans tonight.
You know, I haven't thought about that, but now that you mention it, no, I'm kidding. I also don't do opera. I'm more of like I did like musical theater, and then also like I tried to get into pop.
Love it. We recently fell in love with musical theater.
She can sing Music of the Night from behind this room divider while her mom...
She can do Four Non-Blondes, What's Up, like nobody's business.
Anything from The Wedding Singer by chance? Because me and Danny, we auditioned for that.
We did audition recently. You want to hear You want to hear what I did in the audition?
Let's hear it.
And when it's your wedding day and my music starts to play, I can guarantee that Leo's trying to get blown. And I cannot tell you guys how disappointed Leo is to hear that you don't do stuff together, because at some point the idea took root in his head that he was going to be somewhere with blacktop and a bunch of little white lines painted in his car with the two of you.
If anything, I would just pick the Mrs. Robinson, the lovely Mrs. Robinson's brain on her financial strategies, her success in life, her centeredness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so we don't do anything together. I don't want to see her shit. She doesn't want to see mine.
Does it have anything to do with the fact that she came out of your vagina? Is that...
it has more to do with I raised her, and we've always been very close, but it's always been like a mother and a friendship. I hate when people say, oh, you shouldn't be friends with your kids. And I've managed to do both. And I was just always involved with my kids and their activities. I was always like the lead chaperone to take the groups of kids to New York or to Washington, D.C. And, now those kids are probably on my pages.
Danny, how many times would you have jerked out to Mrs. Robinson if she took you on a field trip to the zoo?
Jerked off?
Yeah, how many times?
0, because I would have possessed the requisite game to get into Miss Robinson's hotel room.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
No one ever tried, though.
Casey would have loved it.
Tape on the doors so that you can't escape.
Oh, no. I would have
gotten it.
Leo, I had so much game when I was... If they would have tried to make me bunk with KJ Eslick or Sean Copeland, I would have stuffed my bed full of pillows so it looked like I was still there.
Yes.
And I would have gone down the hall.
No way, with stolen a little bottle of champagne.
Stolen a little bottle of champagne. And me and Miss Robinson would have already had a knock system worked out.
No.
It would have been... That would have been it. And that's how she would know that it wasn't that pesky principal.
She had to hit the last two.
Or the maid staff. she would know it was me. And I would be fucking prepubescent rock. That's the great thing about being prepubescent. Your dick gets way harder because it's less cubic space to fill with blood. And then also no pregnancy risk, which would have been perfect for you.
Yeah.
Perfect for you because you're not looking to have kids. Also, it's a little dicey at your age. So I would have been in there 5th grade, rock hard, slamming out that pussy, Miss Robinson. And I don't mean to offend you with that.
No, not at all. I appreciate the sentiment. It's nice to know I would have been found attractive at that age.
I would have had a sideways Spitfire hat, and I would have had a puka shell necklace just going.
Fucking love puka shells.
The puka shell.
And I would have gone, and nothing physically would have happened because it's a dry
Can
orgasm.
we find a young Danny Mullen picture immediately? We need to see. 'Cause you probably
I've got
look.
one.
Yeah.
Dude, I've got one with me standing in my living room before my first day of 5th grade. I'm wearing a World Industries t-shirt. Giant S skate shoes. S-E-S. It was a big company that Costin used to skate for in the early 2000s. They were, I mean, it looked like, there's a scene in some Robin Williams movie where he was walking around with like bedpans for shoes. It looked like that. And then I had like cargo shorts past my knees. Basically like I looked in the Blink 182 video we shot, but not a joke.
Nice. That's fucking classic.
And I had buck teeth back then too.
Wow.
I had a huge overbite.
Wow.
Leo respects me less probably for that.
No, that's awesome. The puka shell necklace probably too, though, right?